Let me get you 2 jar. Hey, 2 jar. 2 jar. Over here. Over here. All right. Can you come here, please? Thank you. You got a match? You watching the game? It's over, man. It's over. So, here we go. We're going to get 2 jar over here in just a moment. And there's some guy sitting next to me, but we're not going to let him commentate. I have a grudge against this guy. He upset me the other day. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, Mondo? How you doing?
Not too shabby. Let me move this because this is glass and you might break it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I might do bad things.
Yeah, just
glass.
be careful with that. See the big ass glass?
Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome.
Be careful.
All right, guys. So we're out here playing some ProjectM Super Smash Sundays here with Team Angel, the Super Arcade, and we have Supa Tony and Jebus versus Aero and iPunchKidsz. iPunchKidsz having big showings, beating K9. I'm not quite sure who else he's beaten that was ranked, like actual ranked tournaments. The first one we had here was just like the trial, just to test it out, but now they're going in hard, so David is putting in work. Okay. Awesome. We have 2 jar here as well, joining me to commentate.
Yo, Hugo.
Mr. 2 jar, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure as well. Dude.
Nice down air there to take off the stock from Supa Tony.
So Supa Tony and Jebus against Aero and iPunchKidsz?
Yes, sir. iPunchKidsz is doing the things that he does best, survive and do combos.
And just
really good spacing.
throws so many projectiles, and I don't really see him hit his teammate that often.
Yeah, he's actually really good with not hitting his teammate. He's a really good partner. Me, having played with him for so long, you know, I definitely have gotten to understand like him as a player. He has just really good defined spacing skills that no one else can match, really, at least with his own character.
Definitely. So I'm fairly certain that this was going to be Machiavelli and Nico against Aero and iPunchKidsz, but Supa Tony and Jebus actually upset them in the very first round. I'm fairly certain it was a 1-2.
Wow.
So
Supa Tony and Jebus actually put in work.
Oh, definitely.
Atta boys. Jebus with Falco.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing him not play Lucas.
Yes.
I wonder if this is a permanent change because of the 3.5 patch, or if this is just like a temporary thing.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because the 3.5 patch, I don't honestly.
It hit a lot of people hard.
Yeah, it hit people right where it
except for Ganondorf, and I will always hate that because Ganondorf's my least favorite character to play against. Yeah. Great back air by Jebus. Takes out a stock and puts Aero in a bad position.
Ooh, but just like that, Supa Tony gone. I think iPunchKidsz said that he struggles playing against Falco for some reason. I'm not quite sure why.
Maybe because like it's so hard to get in with Lucario, and then you have lasers on top of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure yesterday David lost like 0-6. I'm not sure.
Ooh, to Weston?
Weston, yeah, Westball's put in a lot of work, came out first, putting David in second.
Who got third?
I'm not quite sure, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, but David lost to him, unfortunately. Falco, Weston Dennis, Westballs.
Red Team's really taken the lead and held it quite well.
Dominating.
They've just since I got here, I think they're at a 2-stock lead, and they just haven't let up. I mean, blue team's like kept it sort of even since then, but they just haven't been able to make any ground.
Yeah, it's hard to like capitalize when you have so many projectiles coming your way, and then you have David just being an all-out brawler. You know, see, look at that. He just knows when to attack. He has that reaction time. You
have to wait so much around when your teammate's playing against David, because once you see David hit him, you have to go in and break it up. Otherwise, that's like a 70% combo.
Yeah.
Great job by Red Team clutching it, or not clutch, just taking the game, not letting up after taking the lead.
Yeah, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. You gotta push harder next game.
That's always a problem for a lot of newer players. If they get the lead, they'll usually back off and play a little bit less aggressive, and then that's how comebacks are made, and that usually loses some sets, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely. It was quite chilly.
So yeah, this is an interesting new map setup. We introduced 3 new maps. The Metal Cavern, Lilat, and Yoshi's Story from Brawl, I believe is the name of it.
I love Brawl Story.
It is quite interesting. I do not recommend taking an Olimar there.
Really?
It's pretty tough. If you try coming at him straight, he'll just throw Pikmin like forward at you with like an F smash. And if you're on top of the platform, he can Dacus underneath you and hit you.
Oh, nice.
It is tough.
Did you play Moss or who?
I played Moss in a friendly like 2 months ago.
Nice.
And he bodied my Falco.
Oh, Falco. All right, so WarioWare, I wonder why they chose to go to a small stage.
Yeah.
Maybe because the way fireballs, or not fireballs, but pills kind of bounce.
Yeah, and then
maybe to cover more ground, more V.
Yeah, that is interesting. How on this stage, like the pill always bounces to the same height that it was shot at. So like, I'm pretty sure you can shoot from one platform to the other top platform.
Yeah. Oh wow, he caught 2 pills there.
Yeah.
Not trying to give Falco some vitamins. You don't need those multivitamins.
He's already had his for the day.
He's had his one a day.
But,
oh no!
I think another reason they might want to pick this stage is because it's so hard to take down Aero. So like you want to give him as little recovery space as possible.
That's true. Ooh,
same thing with iPunchKidsz. It's really hard to edge guard him.
Yeah, but once you hit him once, after he's done his down B, he can't do it anymore. So that's at least like a little bit of let up. PMBR, please.
But his up B's still really strong. Ooh, there's an SD by Jebus.
Unfortunate.
And I was at like around 40%. They were really bringing it back, and then that's gonna set him back pretty hard.
Yeah. Oh no. Ooh, really good jump there to avoid the dash attack approach from Lucario. Helix. Mr. iPunchKidsz. Ooh, attaboy.
Oh, very nice combo game by
but he threw out a down
by
smash.
David.
Oh,
David's going in. It's like, what was that? David was in the middle of both of them, and then like once they broke out, Aero was just there with a dash attack to finish it.
Honestly, I think David is there just for intimidation.
Yeah, and just like
having a Lucario around you is just kind of intimidating in itself.
It really is, because if you mess up once, that's a lot of percent. Oh my god, I just realized.
You're gonna catch so much damage, and you can't do anything about it. You know, understand? Like some people don't even understand that you have to DI certain moves a certain way. If you don't, then you're gonna get just continue the combo.
Look at Super Tony hold this stock.
Yeah, he has to. Falco.
This is really impressive.
Super Tony. I believe he's a melee player as well, isn't he?
Ah, interesting.
Ooh.
I wonder if he plays Doc in melee too.
I believe he plays with what's his name? A rookie.
Ah, okay. Yeah, a rookie's so good.
Yeah,
there goes the stock, but he held it on long enough that it's not
really
that big of a deficit compared to like what it could have been if he lost his stock earlier.
Yeah. Oh, nice arrow there. Just to stop approaches. Nice nair.
That was some great teamwork right there. Super Tony just stood there and shield and let Jebus go in for the kill.
Yeah.
It always sucks when both of you are standing there and then both of you jump up to nair and then bad things happen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, up smash takes his, hits his teammate. This is actually really even. Oh my god. They're only down by percentage at this point.
Yeah, oh no. Offstage Falco's a dead Falco. Yep. Oh, wow. He could have been saved. His partner went for the save.
The Falco's natural reaction, just kill yourself.
Kill yourself. No. That's really unfortunate.
It's hard for Mario to save, but I mean, it's possible. And that's all that matters.
Definitely.
And David just showing what he can do when he has a one-on-one with a little bit of security, of a security blanket with Aero.
Aero. Just standing there, watch, you know.
Yep.
The watchtower. Oh, wow. David just showing off his things. Team attack 16. Too many. Too many. Oh, man. David just put in a lot of work today. You know, I want to see David do good today. Hopefully he puts in his work.
This is going to be really fun to watch because both those players by themselves are really entertaining. So
scoot over this way so that you're
scoot over that way. Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, camera. There we go.
Hello, camera. You just been talking to a ghost until now.
Ah, yeah.
Two jar.
So who we got next?
So right now we have.
It looks like it's going to be Aero and iPunchKidsz against Chaos and Westballs.
Right now?
Yep. Either that or it's going to be Boss and Larry against Nation and Jason Waterfalls. But I do not see any of the other of the other teams, so